Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. And today we have new gameplay released of the new manga characters inside Bleach Brave Souls. Now, I have looked at the stats. The issue is that I'm not much of a person to just make videos on numbers. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the gameplay here. We're going to try to look at the stats afterwards. We're going to see how good or bad they might be. I've heard low expectations. However, the gameplay seems to have changed a lot of people's minds. I'm very interested. Let's get to it. Hello, Keisuke. God, that's rad. Oh, God, that's rad. Oh, and they're showing off him dying here. It's the instant revival. Holy shit. Solid full screen. The effects in this are incredible as well. It reminds you of Stein from fucking Soul Eater. Huh. So all of his strong attacks look fucking stellar. He's a cooldown reduction technique character as well. His special buffs everyone and gives them an instant revival. Shit, man, he is stacked. And with the visual effects that are on all of his attacks, like even his second, like his third obviously looks really cool, but I don't know if that's his second or first. I think that's his second. And that's such a big area of effect around him. Holy shit, man. That's just a straight up attack in front of him, but it does 3 different waves. It's like Shinji's thing, but even better. That is beautiful. I am already really excited to be able to, well, to potentially pull him. Not to be able to get him, because that's a lie. Alright. Oh, it only gets more hype from here. So, Keisuke, obviously, I already want him. He looks absolutely fucking killer. But we're going up to Yoruichi. Oh, no, don't start yet. Let's go. Is that her third? No, that's her third. No, okay, but before we see the special, I have to reassess this. So her thing is second. Her second is a double dash. Her third is a full screen. And her first is a huge punch forward. Very similar to Armored Yoruichi, aside from her vortex. He doesn't touch the butt. That's unfortunate. That's a weird grrr from her. Her normal attacks become really cool as well. Her third's pretty much the same. Her second becomes way bigger. Her first becomes way bigger. Her normal attacks, she goes across the entire world. Shit, man. So I guess you don't really need her to have flash steps when her normal attacks put her all the way across the expanse of the savannah as she attacks. So I am super down for that. I am super excited. Now, I don't know about her with a recharge build before she uses her special, because she doesn't really seem too quick. Obviously, she has a bunch of attacks, but what they're running in this current episode, or in this showcase thing, is no cooldowns, and she has roughly about, say, 30 seconds, 16 seconds, and who knows. So, she might be hard to play as. She probably should have gotten cooldown reduction, but she's another sad character, so that's something. Alright, let's go up to you watch, because I know you're next, and man, am I excited. God, his voice sounds rad. That's his first. His first is like this tendril thing, it's like a Kagune. His second looks like a Katsuga Tensho. Reminds me of Ryuken's thing. His third's just a random full screen, very similar to One-Arm Yamamoto's. Oh. God! Oh! That's fucking rad. He turns into a fucking Madoka Magica Witch. Oh, it changes his effects as well. They turn into like darkness. His first looks so scary. His third has like these eyes effects on them. I don't remember seeing a second though, after he transformed. Here. That's his first. That's his second? His second just changes into another huge wave? I mean, that's cool, but I don't know. I feel as if because he's lacking in terms of his, he doesn't have Frenzy or Poise or anything like that. He just has DR. I have a feeling he's going to be pretty horrible for PvE, but for PvP, it definitely seems like he's going to have a pretty big force here. His second, with the shooting arrows thing, is going to hit the entire stage on the enemy's side, so he has 2 full screen attacks. Hell, his second looks like it's made to like rain down on the enemies across the stage. That's going to look so cool. Oh, but if I scroll up, the big moment's going to happen. I'm not sure if I'm ready. All right. Above you watch is the man, the myth, the legend. The one that I've always cared about. True Bankai Ichigo. He's a heart unit. He's a recharge unit. He's an SP unit. And I am super fucking excited. So let's scroll up. Oh! Yeah! So he actually does the transformation inside it. Holy fuck. His third is like huge. It's like dark. His first is also just normal dash. Normal attacks are pretty basic. He gets the Horn of Salvation when he boosts. His third doesn't change much. His first does change a little bit, but not by much. Holy fuck. I need to rewatch that. Oh, that's new Getsuga Tensho, by the way. So that video is coming out soon, but... Oh. He does water. It like shoots out water. So in the end, the final power of Ichigo, his true Bankai, is Cayenne's water. Confirmed. His boost looks rad. I'm super happy with it. God. With a full SP build, like a full recharge, full SP, just like destructive force, he is going to be one of the scariest characters in the game, in my own opinion. And I do think that this is going to be really, really fun. My current tier list, Ichigo's number 1, Kisuke's number 2, Yoruichi's number 3, and Yuwachi's number 4. However, I would not be upset if I got any of them, because any one of them has their own WoW factor to them, and I would want to play as them regardless. So this final wave of step-ups is going to be amazing. I'm going to see you guys in the game when we kind of look at the stats as well, because I haven't really done that in general. So yeah, we're in the game now, and I'm going to go ahead. God, they're so fucking cool. Oh my god. Alright, we're going to go ahead and look at the stats here. Alright. And I actually want to read through this, because it actually is quite cool. Ichigo wielding the power of the future. He's a melee strong attack character with the Soul Reaper killer ability, which would be great for doing the best Soul Reaper killer we had before inside the heart category was Gin. So that's gonna be really good. He can unlock the Frenzy skill. Second strong attack employee boosts him into his Hollow Fusion form. We saw with the Horn, that is fantastic. He is also first character to be able to become immune to 2 different status elements. Paralysis resistance and weaken resistance make him immune to both paralysis and weaken. A straight counter to Yuwatch. We didn't really need it, but sure. Yuwatch the Almighty, a ranged attack character with a Captain Killer ability. He comes with an all-new skill line to give 10 barriers, and he's giving him an unrivaled edge at the start of any fight. His special move gives him is especially devastating. Not only does it weaken enemies and hit multiple times, he also transforms into the Almighty form. He gives weaken. He has debilitator. He's gonna be really scary. However, he's missing Frenzy and Poise and Flurry. Anything like that, he's missing all of it, so he doesn't really have much of a chance there. Please note the stats barrier only affects your watch. Yoruichi, she's fast, she's a hull killer. She's basically the exact same as Shunsui, but she's going to be faster, so arguably better. She has the exact same soul trait, the exact same killer. It's something. However, she has paralysis, so that's different. Kisuke, no master of techniques. He's a really strong attack character with a hollow killer ability, going to be very helpful. Straight replacement for full bring Ichigo, so we're never going to be able to use him again in PvE for the most part. Well, you can use him, but like, there's straight ups right here, and most people want to pull from anyway. The special move, Kenon Buraki Benihime Aratame, has the power to automatically revive Kisuke and all other team members 50% separately. So let's say they die, like, you use your special, they die, they come back. It doesn't just have, if Kisuke dies, then everyone else gets revived alongside him, which is cool. It's a lot better to be that way. I'm unsure the Hojikuzai will affect that, considering it says 50% stamina, because that's a very flat amount, and Hojikuzai usually boosts it by a certain percent. So if it's on top of that percent, I could see it just fully healing you if you had a Hojikuzai on. I see that being super helpful. His mastery of the myriad techniques also gives him frenzy and poison resistance skills, making him the first second character to be able to become immune to poison. Basically, he can auto Sensei Poro's raid, not like you need him to, but he can. Also, again, Ryusai's, so that's cool. Yeah, for the most part, you can see, like, automatic revival. When they revive, they get a little area of effect around them. Also, my cat is here. Hello. But I'm really excited for these guys, and I'm really hyped. I have orbs for it, but I have no confidence, and I have a feeling I'm just going to get fucking shafted the entire time anyway. If I go ahead and scroll down here, you can see our stats. Basically, highest SP in the game currently, way above even Ukiura, to be honest. Also, I need to drink some water. My throat's been hurting a lot, so I'm trying to, like, slowly get it better. Attack is pretty alright, but we're not really going to be using those all that much, considering it's, like, constant boosting as possible. 778 SP is incredible. I believe that's 9 points above Ukiura's current, which is fantastic. And I'm just really excited. True Zangetsu. After firing Getsuga Tensho, Ichigo strikes with a True Zangetsu, inflicting... Cat, please, stop trying to drink my water. Yeah, he has 12% recharge as well, which is going to be super fantastic for trying to run just fantastic builds. Bruiser, Frenzy, Devastation, Enhancer, Sprinter, Process Immunity, and Weaken Immunity. Now, I'm unsure about the need for the immunities. However, I will take it, because that's immediately, you can run... I'm trying to think of what raids even have paralysis. I don't remember basically any, but it makes him unable to be taken down by the Ukiura that just came out. Makes him able to block the, I guess, Yoruichi if he's gonna fight her. It's just, I'm excited in general. There's no new raids coming up for this, unfortunately, which is, you know, I would love to have some manga raids. If we could have fucking like 1000-Year Blood War Ichigo as a raid to be able to like get true Bankai Ichigo, that would be so cool. But you do what you do. Your watch's SP is actually even higher than Ichigo's. However, unfortunately, 786 doesn't really matter when you have no frenzy. He does hit multiple times with his strong attacks for the most part, so doesn't really need it. But you know, if they don't get hit by all the hits of the attack, you're kind of SOL. He has a Captain Killer, which is the immediate like, oh yeah, he can beat Retsu. And then he also has fucking damage taken 16%, which is like, oh yeah, he can still try to fight Retsu. The Almighty, and then he turns into the big form. Basically, every one of these is going to be super exciting to be able to pull for. The 774 SP, they're all SP based for the most part. 770 SP for Kisuke, but his things are just like, they're destructive. They are going to be amazing for trying to take down enemies. And like, even here at the bottom, I kind of went through this before, but they have Ichigo, they have Yawatch, they have Yoruichi, they have Kisuke. They have amazing fillers aside from those guys. Personally, I believe I'm 2 for 12 here. They have Speed Lisa, Speed Sun. There's only one of those. Tag Team Koga, which is going to be amazing for putting him on Kisuke especially, because he has the 16% or, yeah, 16% DR, plus he's SP based, so it's just going to be great. We have our good old pal Izuru, which is going to be probably the worst part of this banner for most people. Gin, which people are super excited for. I have him already, so it's going to be unfortunate if I get him. Grimjow, which I'll always take dupes of, to a certain extent, because you need 20% DR in PvP. Tag Team Retsu and Tag Team Rangiku. Personally, I want to get all 4 manga characters and Tag Team Rangiku. Anyone else can go fuck themselves. I know Tag Team Koga was like my boy before. I used to like gun for him super hard. We are not touching that life anymore. We are here to get what we need to get and get out. I will be back probably tonight at roughly about 4 a.m. or so, and we are going to party with this banner. I'll see you guys then. Take it easy and enjoy the rest of your day.